Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have 4 teams for you for the World Event and the Faction Assault of Primal Rift. World Event is what? Who's the Boss or something like that? I forget what it's called. Wise Old Owl. I think that's right. Alright, here's the first team. Just got done walking my dog, just got done taking my kids to school. Now it's time to give some teams to my other favorite people, you guys. So let's go. First team here is the No No No. For the World Event, it was the team I was using yesterday. We have Forest Troll, Elemental Bow, Rowan. Everything on this team is available right now. Forest Troll, Event Key Drop Table, Elemental Bow in the soulforge. Rowan you should already have, or Event Key Drop Table if you need another one or you need it fully ascended or whatever. But yeah, this is kind of like the Gobtruffle team, really. Well, not really, but anyway, the Forest Troll doubles the amount of green on the board, then adds like a little bit more green. So it's really good when you're using green troops, especially to use it as a tank. Because if you hit the enemy with skulls, you also entangle them and stuff, so kind of saves your butt sometimes. And it makes tons of green, like a looping type of green, extra turn type of green. So the Elemental Bow makes green and blue, which is really awesome for Rowan, and then double Rowan because we want 2 damage dealers that, the first 2 are mana generators, the second 2 are our damage dealers. So this is what I would recommend for people that don't, I would recommend this for everybody, honestly. The mythics aren't better this time. The Rowan's the best, so better than anything else you could do this week, I would say. Better than King Bloodwood or Yasmin's Chosen or Sylvan Namora or King Averlorn or anything else you can use. It's got lower mana cost, it hits harder, like every little thing you could point to, it's better at. So I would definitely use Rowan this week, unless you're bored of Rowan. Then I have this team for you. If you're just like bored of Rowan and you just want to use a mythic because you got it, then I'm going to go with this here. It's almost the same. Well, not really. I guess Forest Troll, once again. I like the Forest Troll. Plus, there's not a lot of like mana generation going on in this World Event as far as the restriction goes, so Forest Troll's pretty good as your tank. He has skull mitigation, he entangles, he makes a bunch of green, which a lot of these troops use in Forest of Thorns, and he's just a good mana generator tank. Then went with the Oaken Crown. Not ideal, but it was like the best thing I was working with there. Yasmin's Chosen. Yasmin makes, does damage to everybody, makes a bunch of green, and then entangles on like, it's either green matches or extra turns or something, I can't remember. But she does it quite a bit to where the whole other team will be entangled. I think when you match green, she entangles randomly or something like that. Not 100% sure there, but if you got it, you know what I'm talking about. And with having 2 of her, we're going to make a bunch of green on the board, try to loop. But as you can see, she does not hit as hard as Rowan. Rowan was hitting and one-shotting every single time, up to like 200 durability, and wasn't slowing down. So Yasmin here doesn't do that. But if you're sick of Rowan teams and you just want to try out your new mythic or something, this is what I'd recommend. And if you don't have 2 Yasmin Chosen, use like Sylvan Namora also. So you got to switch up your team though if you do that, because you get the mana blocking and stuff. So it's kind of like Sylvan Namora in front of Yasmin's Chosen. Then you got to kind of move the Oaken Crown to the bottom and stuff like that. So, but yeah. And I was using Archer here. I think I put the team codes on all these teams. If I did, pause, and I think right here I'm doing the team code for this one. So you can write that down. I can't do much with it from PS4 to YouTube, but that's the best I can do there. Here is Primal Rift. Got a high level and a low level team for you for this as well. We have Shield of Urskaya, Rowan, a double Leprechaun. You could also do double Rowan if you want, but I went double Leprechaun. I'm just going to build up that first Rowan with my Shield of Urskaya. And you don't even really need to do that until later on. Like, I'm doing this on level 50 without potions, like the night. This was from yesterday. Like, I recorded all my teams yesterday outside of the event. So it's actually harder for me right here. I'm doing level 50 with no potions with this team here. So it'll be even easier for you. Like, you're going to have Explode Potion and Enchant Potion, or at least the Enchant Potion. That's what I recommend anyway. I would get that first potion, get the Enchant Potion, just to make sure you have enough turns to get all rewards. And then it'll be a little bit easier for you here. But basically, blowing up your 2 leprechauns, getting up your shield and your Rowan, cast your shield on your Rowan, and then shoot your Rowan. And that should take care of everything all the way to all rewards. Will that get you to level 500? I don't know. It probably could, honestly, if you change your class to like Titan or something with Rock Solid or maybe Elementalist. You might be able to do it because all you'll have to do is then cast the shield like a bunch of times on your Rowan. It could probably still do it. But at that point, I'd recommend switching to like Gob Truffle or Zul'Goth or something like that. So, but yeah, this will definitely get you through the event and get you all rewards, and that's usually what I'm going for on Tuesday. I think that's what 99% of people are doing on a Tuesday, is just getting through the event and getting all rewards. But if you're that 1%er out there, I'm sorry, I don't have the Pure Faction level 500 for Primal Rift yet. I haven't done it yet, so I'm on level 160. Here is the high level team, and it's just the old typical Zul'Goth, Flammifer, Thrall, and Leprechaun, which is nice. It's fun. I love using my Fireblade. Little debate out there between this team and like Centurigon, even though you can't use Centurigon here, just as an aside. I prefer the Fireblade so far, you know? Like, I've tried the Centurigon and the Zul'Goth, and it's fun to get your instant kill Zul'Goth up multiple times and use it multiple times and whatnot. But for me, I like using Fireblade. It's just more satisfying. And I think the people that use Centurigon, they don't have Fireblade. So that's totally useful, though. I really think that's a good thing. For everybody that doesn't have Fireblade yet, you're not that far in the game. You haven't got that done yet. You're lacking the Fireblade. I think the Centurigon Zul'Goth is for you. But Fireblade is so satisfying, I'm just telling you. If you get used to the Centurigon and the Zul'Goth, and you never try the Fireblade version without the Centurigon, you're missing out, because it's super satisfying to turn everybody to dust with skulls instead of instant killing whatever you're doing with the Centurigon. I know how it works. You do the Zul'Goth, it makes a bunch of skulls, you turn all the skulls into mana, and it goes back to the Zul'Goth, you cast the Zul'Goth again. It's not as satisfying, in my opinion. I like to turn things to dust with skulls, and I know some of you out there like to do that as well. And with Fireblade and Slayer class, if you got it. If you don't, it's no big deal. Sunspear all the way to 100 will be fine. Any fire class all the way to 100 is fine. Slayer's just the best because I think it incorporates an Enrage as well or something like that, so you do even more skull damage. But yeah, every time I hit an enemy that's burning with Fireblade, which is triple skull damage to burning, it's super satisfying. Turns them to dust, and sometimes it's like, dust, 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 and it's battle over. But yeah, that's it for today. Hopefully I helped you out, gave you some ideas or something. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I will see y'all tomorrow for sure. Thanks for watching. Peace out.